Isn't it just glorious out? Honestly, I've never seen so little wind. The sun's even beginning to shine. So today we're going to do a bit of wakeboarding. Now the good news is that I woke up with a little bit of a bee under my bonnet. So many years ago I tried to do the most flips in under 1 minute, and here's how many I got. The only thing was there was two problems with that. The first was I was on quite a big wake, and whilst I love a big wake normally, for this type of thing you really need to be embracing your inner trick skier, and so a smaller wake, a shorter rope should make life a little bit easier. And the second was that I didn't actually do it for the full duration. If you watch the video back, I stopped at about 55 seconds, and that's because when you're behind the boat you've no concept of how long you've been out there for. So today's goal is to set the world record for the most amount of flips in under 1 minute. And I'm thinking that I can do 20, but we'll see what happens. The good news is behind me here is Tim. And as you know, Tim has got a PhD in Guinness Book of World Records. And so I don't know why I'm laughing so much, because it's actually true. So if I do this, it will be official. And he's guaranteed me the front page of the 2024 Guinness. Let's just do this. We just roll that. Hardest thing I've ever done. I thought wakeboarding involved no cardio, but that is another level. And the sad thing is I've just watched it back, and I got 17 and then I fell on the 18th, and I was under a minute, so I'm going to go again. Despite, just so we know, I've been water skiing this week, I've wakeboarded a lot, and then I also just did like a full-blown set filmed on the camera for some Instagram clips, and also then got the drone up. So I've been out here for like over an hour at this point, but you know what, I have to at least get to 18. 20 would be the dream. It's so hard. Take two, here we go. Really should have done this before I did all the other wakeboarding, but anyway, here we are. We live and we learn. Shortened it in a few feet, and I am starting to think this wake might be too small for this. Like a fat sack or two, or like an unloaded RI 230 or something like that probably would be better. But it is what it is. But I think that was 20. Oh my god. I actually have a sit, genuinely.
Alright mate.
That is that. I mean, it was harder than I expected. Being honest, I actually think the biggest challenge is the wake is too small. So the thing is, you don't want a wake that's too big, because then you're going to be dropping out of it and wasting time in the air. But then at the same time, I'm kind of having to work so hard to get the most out of the wake to even get into the air, that I just think come like, honestly, like 6 or 7 in, you're just like, and your body's so sore. But brilliant nonetheless. I don't think it's a world title. I was trying to think about this. I mean, Tim's going to have to go back to his PhD professor and just make sure that it is. But I think Liam Peacock might have done more on the cable. But it's definitely maybe the world record on the boat. Anyway, that is it for this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, please make sure to subscribe. Let us know any other challenges you'd like to see in the near future, because I love filming them. I've got a bunch on my mind, but I'm always open to suggestions, so please feel free to comment below. And we'll see you in the next one.